Hello everyone, Sporvigano Who here. Welcome to episode 21 of Let's Play Sly 3 on Thieves. In our last episode, we rescued Jean King, and now we got... and Penelope nearly killed Murray. Ugh. And now Penelope's getting kidnapped. Wait, she's now become Princess Peach now. Ugh. And General Cell has summoned a random Chinese dragon out of bloody nowhere. Yep, this is the real boss. You know, we just had a boss in the episode, but no, we gotta fight against a Chinese dragon that appears our way. So, do it like you dealt with Clockwork and Clockwork. Keep constantly hitting in the head and try to avoid his fiery tongue. And in case you fall down like that, which we're having quite a lot because collision detection on that dragon is crap. You need to go back to here, where you need to get on this firework and launch so right back up to that dragon now. So yeah, honestly I do not like this fight. I mean, it's not as hard as General Cell's fight, but this fight is still a bit of a douchebag. Also, these guys are annoying the crap out of me. The Chinese dragon is a bit of a prick to climb on. And shut up, Penelope! Ugh. Oh, I'll rescue Princess Peach over you. Okay. Don't know where the heck did you even come from, but... oh yeah, and he'll try to get you off his body because he's a prick. Frankly, you did go to... you did. Frankly, you can recover health. That's what I'm trying to say. You can recover health if you want to, which definitely very happy about. You know, if you took lots of damage and you need to get more health. I'm so glad that with each course point getting there, you improve the boss fights more and more, but I assume it's the old boss fights of Wildly, Mugshot, and the Panicking. All these bosses are just punching them or attacking them constantly until they just give up. It's just really tiring. I mean, I know they have patterns they had to avoid, but these boss fights, Sly 2 and 3, are just really tiring, really honestly. Just do the exact same thing over and over. I think we're tired. Oh, come on! Why didn't Spiral jump back on its scales? Why does the hit detection for the Spiral jump has always been shit? Okay. Do not get burnt. And one-way Sly. Why didn't that Spiral jump? Good feeling landing on some convenient fireworks, so I'm not down on the ground for long. Cut that out. Face the goddamn dragon, Sly! Thank you.
Feel like making an exit?
My hero.
I still win, Cooper. You might have stolen my treasure and thwarted my dragon, but I still have the bride. Jean King is mine. Jump in quick, and we're out of here!
General Cao had his wedding right on schedule. Everything was as he'd arranged, except the bride came as kind of a shock. Carmelita was a little disappointed it wasn't me she busted at the altar, although I doubt she minded taking Cao into custody. He did, after all, plague the streets with the undead. From what I hear, the locals were happy to see him go. We dropped off Jing King with her aunt. The Panda King insisted that she be safe there and that he needed to pay off his debt to the gang. I was still wary, but there was no denying that his skills would come in handy. Needless to say, we lived it up in the back streets of Shanghai. What kind of gang of thieves would we be if we passed up on recreation like that?
Well, we got the Panda King on our side now. Oh my. So, yeah. Now episode 4 done. We now move on to episode 5. Dead Man Don't Tell Tales. And the Master Chief challenges in episode 4 are like the hardest, I say, but I'll go over them later. Next up is Dead Man Tell No Tales.
We got the message late one Saturday night. Dimitri was calling in the favor I promised him back in Holland. He gone ahead and booked the whole team passage under assumed identities to none other than Bloodbath Bay. Easily the most lawless town on Earth. It's home to a group of cultural hermits who doggedly maintain the ways of their pirate forefathers. The cruise over gave us some time to get the rundown from Dimitri. I guess his grandfather, Remy Lestow, was a pioneer in deep-sea diving. He'd made a fortune looting undersea wrecks. Although his luck ran short when a young cutthroat by the name of Black Spot Pete stole not only his loot, but his precious diving gear as well. A broken man, Remy retired from treasure hunting and eventually started a family. Dimitri, growing up on his grandfather's stories, dreamed of one day recovering the gear. So that was our task. We've been called in to get our hands on this miraculous diving equipment. Not all bad, really. If things go our way, the team might get a frogman out of the deal, which Bentley figures will be a big help cracking the Cooper vault. That Bentley, always thinking.
Oh, I'm so sorry for that, but those has gotta be the worst goddamn disguise I've ever seen in my entire life. They look absolutely disgusting and sorry, those disguises they had in the cutscenes, they look oh crap. Oh, I apologize for the audio crackling a bit, but I can't really help with that. For some reason my capture device was acting up a bit, but don't worry, it'll only be for this episode. It's not really that bad. Shadow Power level 2. Yep, they're getting more and more expensive. I can't afford any of them. So here we go. We're now in a pirate-themed hub world. So we need to rescue back Dimitri's granddad's diving gear. That's the plot code on here. That's the favor Dimitri asked us to do, and hey, don't we mind it? So I guess do some pirating here. Hey, pirates are basically sea thieves, and yeah, I can turn invisible too, but again, it's not reason on this was it wasn't Sly 1, so crackle crackle. So let's lean up with whoever was we married, because I was too distracted by the disgusting disguises. Hey buddy, how you doing? I'm just gonna steal all your money. You call that a necklace? That looks like a bronze wing. Okay, he's up there. So how do I get up there? Can't climb up that fish for some reason. Okay, large necklace. Thank you. That does look like a necklace, I must admit. Just give me all the money I can. Where did the diamond go? That was an old glitch. Don't know if it's exclusive to that pool or not, but yeah, the diamond just flies out of nowhere. Okay. How do I get up there? There's gotta be some way. Oh, here we go. Don't tell me this is the intentional way to do it, but this is how I done it. Also, I love this Pirates of the Caribbean music we got here. Okay, let's talk to this old fella, shall we?
There he is, Black Spot Pete.
I didn't think pirates could get that old. Thought scurvy would get them or something.
Don't lower your guard for an instant. All pirates are killers, plain as that. And they don't trust outsiders at all. How's your pirate accent?
Arr, I forgot me number 2 pencil for the Scantron test.
Joke all you want, but that guy won't help us out until you've earned his trust.
Black Spot Pete, I've come to talk of treasure, a subject I hear you're familiar with.
Treasure! Aye! But I won't chatter with the likes of you on so blessed a subject. Get out of my sight, landlubber! All my years I only spoke of the golden kindness with me partner. Can't tank of a stem.
Maybe we can work out a bargain.
Shut your mouth, hole lubber, and cork it with me cutlass. Hard on the tonsils, I assure you.
Salt of the earth, that Black Spot Pete.
It's clear to get anywhere with the old coot. We'll need to fool him into thinking that you're cantankerous Tim.
What happened to Tim anyway?
His lieutenants mutinied on the old guy and divided the plunder, including his captain's outfit.
This is the only real pirate town left. They must be around here somewhere.
You're right. That's Stone Jake. Toughest guy you'll ever meet. He took the eye patch.
Tough enough to take an anchor dropped on his head?
Good plan. That'll do the job, matey.
Okay, so that
Jake has a thing about
Bentley.
If you whack the palm trees, he's sure to come running. Perfect for luring him under the anchor.
Okay, so that
See, that's monkeys.
old coot won't talk to us unless we disguise ourselves as someone he's familiar with. So we need to make ourselves a disguise. First off, we're gonna need to lure him into an anchor above his head. But he needs boundaries. I mean, Benny kind of told you already what to do.
Cursed dirty primates.
Yeah.
I'll find you.
Okay. Yeah, once he gets under the anchor, press his button, and there's what the only times I was using that. Thanks for the eye patch.
Nice work. I've already got a bead on the second lieutenant. He's in motion near the overturned boat.
Okie dokie. So we're bringing ourselves a pirate disguise. Yay for more disguises! And yay for an actual good disguise, apart from those disgusting ones. Look, I can't see now. Seriously, those.
There's the second lieutenant. You need to steal his peg leg.
Peg leg? Seriously? Isn't that kind of harsh?
You'll need it for the costume. It's very unique. Look, what you need to worry about is getting past his bodyguards.
I'll have to pick them off one by one. Shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, so we're just gonna whip his pig leg off that poor guy. So apparently
Okay.
we're not gonna make him walk now.
And pickpocket the screws from his peg leg.
I'm terribly sorry.
Excellent work.
Looks like he's gonna need a wheelchair now, just like Bentley does.
Witchy Ned. I'm afraid word's gotten out that someone
Shut up, you
taking
annoying
down
chair.
Lieutenant, and he's hiding out up in a crow's nest.
Okay, only one more piece of gear to get. I assume we already got the rest for the pirate gear. Still ain't dead? Really? Oh my goodness! Too many! Too many! Get away from me! Okay, I think it should be on one of the ships. Go away. Look at this, there's a catapult here. Okay, yeah, it's all the way up there. No problems. There's this really long rope here that we can climb on. I think it's like who disguises the Esco worse. I thought that was a completely different person at first, so I guess in terms of disguising it worked, but god damn, that's
I know it. 'Tis true. An Asian of Thames come for revenge.
Chase him down. He's got Tim's hat.
Hey asshole, come back here! I thought I had to chase him down and attack him, but no, you just gotta keep chasing until he gets to the end. But yeah, come back here, you asshole! I just want your bloody hat! Come back here, you wuss! Get back here!
Take that, scallywag.
Shut up!
Avast.
Give me your bloody... this feels good to hit him. Come back here. Also, what the heck am I doing?
Take me.
Do you realize I'm fast enough to be able to constantly hit you? Just get the heck back here. Fight me like... Come on, don't fire like a real man. I just want your damn hat. Come back here. One hour rocket power. Oh well. Come back here.
Watch your skylock, you hops.
Okay, don't know what Black Spot people said, but it's probably like, what the heck's going on here? Why is the guy I just talked to a few minutes ago chasing that guy?
Avast there. You've got me with me back to the sea. I yield.
I just wanted your hat.
Me hat? That's what this be about. Take the moly cut of cloth and away with you.
Excellent. You've got the full cantankerous Tim disguise. Head on back to Black Spot Pete and pretend to be his old partner. And remember your pirate accent this time.
Oh god, more sly, terrible accents. So yeah, now you know a disguise, the pirate disguise, which is much better than the disgusting one I wore in the first cutscene. Okay, I'll stop that. Okay, I'll stop there, but... Oh, Hanks! I couldn't name that, but nope. Whatever. I think there's this thing right over here. Get in disguise. And let's talk to him again.
What? Cantankerous Tim! You're back, you two-faced scallywag!
Aye, matey. And not to be rude, but let's talk of treasure. Arr.
How about a round of vinegar talk first, you baboon-faced toilet?
I've read about this, Sly. It's customary for pirates to engage in insult competitions. Just make sure you never repeat anything that's already been said.
You take the first broadside, shipmate.
So basically just say stuff that's Sly nor he hasn't said before.
Pig breath, scurvy-ridden piece of filth.
That be true enough, but you're parrot-loving, twisted swabber.
Don't try to repeat anything you or he said, and Probably should be good to go. Make sure you got a good memory.
You're a sheep-brained, clam-tongued waste of skin.
But methinks you're a donkey-eared, duck-billed cabin boy.
Oh yeah? You're a brainless, pus-faced whale fart.
Ha! You swear like a child. You're a blathering, seaweed-slurping anchorhead.
You're a idiotic, yellow-bellied sack of maggots.
That be true enough, but you're cricket-sized, barnacle-backed cow pie.
You are a marooned, grog-abusing bag of vomit.
Ha ha! Cantankerous Tim, it must be you. Forgive this old sea dog and his sunburnt eyes for not recognizing you straight away. I've never met a man on land or sea that could curse half as well. Tell me, shipmate, why after so long away do you drop anchor now?
I've come for me share of the treasure we stole years back from that Remy Lousteau fella.
'Twas a good haul, that. I speak of it while drunk often. You and I burying the loot in the belly of Dagger Isle. Aye, and many a year I kept the map to the treasure hidden, safe as a swaddling babe.
Arr, then let's have it. High time we dug up our retirement and lived as lord.
It shames me fierce to tell you, shipmate, but I lost my galleon in a game of cards. And worse yet, the map was stolen by that terror, Captain Lefouille.
What? What? I'd have run him through with my cutlass before giving up so treasured a parchment.
This Lefouille's no ordinary buccaneer, no. He's earned the reputation as the smartest man on the 7 seas. The devil lives in yonder keep. 'Tis there you'll find the map, and your death as well. If you go for the treasure, shipmate, you go alone. Missy Ferrante's alone behind me.
Thank you, Pete. You've been a good friend.
Aye, and you're still a skinny, malodorous, hairy-palmed bottom feeder.
Okay, so there we go. So basically make sure you have a good memory and don't repeat anything he or you has said. Okay, I'll let Benny take the rest, my throat is hurting a bit.
Thanks to Black Spot Pete, we've got a lead on Remy Lousteau's treasure. It's buried somewhere on Dagger Island, a landmass many leagues from our current position. To make the voyage, we'll need to steal a pirate ship from the harbor. No easy feat given the cutthroat nature of the cutthroats. First, Murray and Sly will steal a jolly boat and blast the rudders off any ships that could chase us out into the open ocean. The action is sure to provoke the harbor patrol, so be prepared for a sea battle. With them out of the way, no one can stop us from leaving harbor. Meanwhile, Penelope and I will work together to break into Lefouille's keep and steal the map to the buried treasure. Once both objectives are reached, we'll steal a ship and set sail for Dagger Island. Then it'll be a simple matter of following the map and digging up the loot.
Okay, with that done, next time let's play slightly on Thieves, which shall probably start episode 5, the penultimate episode, yeah. So, it's Who, and I'll see you next time. Later, people.